One of man's basic amenity has to do with food, good health, road, water, and not forgetting shelter. And for every government coming into power, what they look out for their citizens is to give them these basic amenities just so they can survive and enjoy their government. Now we are live here at Airport Road, Port Harcourt, Rivers State, where the Greater Tav City project is ongoing. The 20,000 house project that is being flagged off by the Rivers State Governor, Honorable Similaye Fubara, is ongoing at the moment. And this is one project that every indigene of Rivers State, not just Rivers State, but those outside the city, can also come and enjoy this benefit. And I could tell you that the 20,000 housing project here in Rivers State is one that has come to see the light of day, and it's the biggest, one of the biggest housing projects here in Africa. Now, don't forget, this is Follow the Project here on thavtv, and I'm your host, Akon Bright, and we are here again to show you one of the biggest projects that is going on in Africa, in our country, Nigeria, Rivers State. Don't go nowhere. Sit back as we show you how this project is going to see the light of day.
Okay, my name is Joy Hosfall Owogo. I'm the head of sales and marketing in TAF Africa Global Nigeria. To project the brand, the products we have, like the project itself out there, that's what the marketing and the sales team does to make sure that we have our prospects informed out there about this particular project, because it's a very huge and one in a lifetime kind of thing. Because this is a project of 20,000 affordable housing initiative in partnership with the Rivers State government and TAF Africa Global. So it's something really big, and we want everyone to be part of it, benefit from it, and also enjoy luxury in a very, minimal amount. Because on a normal base, we all know Port Harcourt City, having a huge estate right here in this particular location, being the Airport Road opposite OPM, we'll be having about 3,000 houses here, and it will go further. So you can imagine how big that is. It goes across the canal here, it goes further. Presently, we have about 360 units under construction. So it's a big thing, and we want everyone to enjoy from this. We want everyone to benefit from this, because this is the airport environment people have high expectations of, and it will be amazing being part of that development. That, okay, yes, we opened this place, we've brought in security, because trust me, because of the major activities here, it has reduced insecurity. They always say development pushes away, insecurity, and that's what we've done. And being that I said earlier, the airport environment is meant to be better than this, you understand, and we've not gotten that, so we are bringing that in. Like, if you look right in front here, we have the commercial areas. So all the commercial properties are facing the major road. So that's huge business opportunity. So imagine you have a commercial plot. The commercials are sold in bare land. So it's about 800 square meters upward. So that's like 2 plots and above. And we also have the houses, which are the residential areas. We also have areas that we designate for few commercial activities, like internal schools, crèche, hospitals, shopping mall, right within the estate, that would just, serve the people inside. But when it comes to outside, external, wherever you are, at least you can patronize when going to the airport, coming back. You're also residents here. You have over 3,000 patrons to, patronize your business. So that's it. That's a good one. For me personally, I always want to be part of something unique, different, amazing, life-changing, and being part of something as good as this, you're proud, you are happy. One thing with real estate, I always say, if you don't trust the developer or you don't trust the brand, you will not be confident enough to promote them. And my job is to promote what is good. And when it comes to real estate, it's people's lifetime investment. It's not something that ends with my generation. It's not something that ends with your generation. It goes further from generation to generation. So being part of such dreams, such projects is something I've always wanted. So I think that's the same thing that is pushing and giving us that drive to bring results. Like presently, we've sold over 150 units in just a space of January till May. You know, that's like roughly 5 months. Roughly, it's not completely 5 months. When it comes to real estate, as I said, trust is a very huge factor because nobody wants to lose their property. You understand? And real estate is not a 1 naira business. Anybody that comes is talking about 500, as if it's land in some places, 500,000, some millions upward. So, you know, when people hear about the brand, because this is not our first project. Our first project in Port Harcourt City is the Golf Estate. And that's a very beautiful landmark in Port Harcourt City. When it comes to estates, one of the first you rate is Golf Estate. So people have seen what you're able to do. Your portfolio is there. You have a proof of delivery, good delivery. So this has made a lot of person, when they go back, you know, most times when people hear about you, they want to know what you've done before. Are you capable? Have you improved? And with my MD, he has over 48 years experience in real estate, you know, and not just in Nigeria, in Gambia, in Sierra Leone, Mozambique, different countries, especially in Africa. And the aim is to have about 1 million houses all around the sub-Saharan Africa. So that's the plan. Oh, should I say? Sometimes we call him Uncle Taf. So, you know, Mr. Alhaji Mustafa Njai, he's an amazing human being. You know, I've worked with people, but when you come to have a leader, not a boss, he's a leader. Like being here, if you have him here, you will not believe he's the one handling this. But when you sit with him, you just want to be who you need to be. You know, he inspires you. He can go around this estate like 4 times. He's that determined, that's hardworking. And being with such person, you don't want to be lazy. You know that he's ready, like his eyes is on the goal, the aim of bringing quality, bringing standard, good standard, bringing affordable homes, good enough, like luxury in a very, you know, reasonable cost. So like he's an amazing human being, trust me. I've never talked like this about any boss. So he's not my boss, he's my leader. He's a leader here because we follow on his steps.
So when I saw on the papers that the state government, River State government and thavtv are joining hands together to provide 20,000 houses for River State, my brother, my sister, I was just so happy. Reason, because we are having a huge problem with respect to housing. We're talking about a nation that in 1991, we were having a 7 million deficit of houses. But now, in 2024, we are talking about over 25 million housing deficit. When we say, oh, 20,000 doesn't matter, my brother, my sister, it matters because it has taken a chunk of this number. Imagine that every state in Nigeria keys into this project. Come on, we'll be having this problem being reduced. And mind you, one great thing about this project as an environmentalist is that these guys have mapped out areas that are eco-friendly. This is a place that you can come in after a hard day's job, you come in and relax. Mind you, down the city, the issue there is overcrowding. People are not enjoying their life because everywhere is choked up. And these persons here, the management of thavtv, I'm not here to praise them, but then they are doing so well. And one might also wonder, why would the state government give them this kind of privilege than Omo, the records are straight. You know what these people have done over the years, and that is why I am personally comfortable that they are handling this project. And look at the time, 4 months, boom, you can see what is happening.
Okay, now you can see most of the houses are on DPC level, yeah? Now, presently, these are the residential area. We have 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom, fully detached bungalows. They are all bungalows. That's why you see fresh air everywhere. So they are all bungalows. So the 2-bedroom is going for now, 33,338,500. And the 3-bedroom is going for 43,688,500. But the sweet part of it is you have a 1-year payment plan. You have a 1-year payment plan where you make a 20% initial deposit and spread the balance for 12 years with no added interest. So you can see they're all detached, and we also have the commercial areas where you buy the bare lands. Okay, beautifully, you can see how it is. Like, some persons actually are worried about, oh, this place I used to know, there's water somewhere or something, but presently, most of our clients have come and are wowed because we do in-depth research. We have a research on the 100 years flood line here to make sure that the DPCs are high enough and are well filled. That's why you see everywhere is all, flattened up to the point where we have even the storm drainage is properly done. The materials are properly done. So that's why most times we advise our clients, come to the site. Because we've had even engineers that bought from us and they are telling you, oh, this perimeter, this fence, this thing is properly done. And so we look at all of these things because we are giving semi-finished houses. So with the semi-finished, we are not using paints to cover, what is not there. You're coming to see the actual superstructure of the house, the substructure of the house, which is the foundation to DPC, then all the way. So you can look at everything. We do the conduit piping, the plumbing piping, because those are really important factors of the house. So just come in and see what we're doing. For the 2-bed, which is the favor, sitting on 300 square meters, the entire space. Now, the house itself is sitting on 70 square meters. Now, the 3-bedroom is sitting on 375 square meters of land space entirely, but the house is on 90 square meters. But now, there are some areas that have bigger spaces, but the house will still be the same, of 90 square meters, except you want it expanded. If you do, great, we have an extra cost for that. But you can expand 30 square meters more, 20 square meters more, whatever you choose to. But the standard is 90 square meters for the 3 bedrooms sitting on 375 square meters land space, or the 2 bedroom, which is on 70 square meters for the building and 300 square meters for the entire land space. So beautifully, I would have even shown you the finished areas so you see how beautiful and spacious it is, because car space, we have a place for gardening, like the green areas. We don't joke with green areas. We don't at all. Like you see where the canal is. Now around there would level them and have fruit trees, actual fruit trees, planted all the way. So even our investors can just stroll around. We have gardens, park. They just sit and have some good fruits and enjoy their day. This is a partnership with the government and the company itself. And we did the same thing with Reef Taft Golf Estate. So that would assure you that we've gone through our partnership, our MOUs, and we are also having a CFO, a general global CFO for this place. So our clients are assured of having a deed of assignment. So for your documentation and ownership of the property, you are assured. So for that of community, we try to make sure. That's why you see most of the people employed here are even from the community. You've not seen a single issue here. We've started since, so the government is by us. We're also making sure that we'll meet every necessary regulatory rules on this whole building thing. So it's never has been an issue. And that's why our clients are safe with their money investing here. Golf Estate has been there since 2012. It's the same PPP. Now we have this one. We can't that's why we don't go everywhere to just build. We have to be sure that there are clauses that would protect our clients, our investors, and us as well, and as well the community in favor. We're actually doing the entire 20,000, but by sections. So this is like 3,000. We're looking at if it's going to meet up 5,000. Then we have another location for another amount of houses, number of houses. So that's why it's aiming at bringing affordable housing to every corner in River State. That's the aim. We've done it before. We've done it before, and we have not done it just in Nigeria. We've done it in other countries. And one thing is, the government know who to trust and know who can deliver. And we ourselves are not just putting, government thing. We know what we can do. We know our capacity, and we're meeting to that. Because have you seen any estate in 4 months giving you this? Be sincere. In Port Harcourt here, let me not go further. Let me not even spread it around to Abuja or Lagos. Where have you seen this much delivery in this short period of time? So it's a testimonial.
All right, guys, as you can see, going around and checking out how this project has been going on up to this time, it is going to interest you to know that this is just 4 months after this project kicked off, and you can see the amazing progress that it has gotten to. Greater Taft City project is one project, one housing project making the rounds here in the city of Port Harcourt. Alright guys, you also can be part of this program. Remember, this is Follow the Project, where we give you in-depth analysis about the ongoing projects here in Rivers State. And as you can see, the one behind me right now, it is making wave and it is hitting huge success. Believe me, we don't know what it's going to look like 14 months from now. But if you want to be part of this, if you want to see what the outcome is going to look like, don't go nowhere. Remember, my name is Akon Bright, and this is Follow the Project here on TAV TV.